Hey guys, the Northeast Florida surf fishing forecast. We're out here by the pier Thursday afternoon checking it out. As you can see, the water is gorgeous, but I'm not sure that's gonna stay. Looking at the wind forecast, right now we got southeast winds about 7 to 8. Not too bad. But that's gonna change. We've got on Friday, we're gonna have southwest in the morning, 5 to 7. And then in the afternoon, switching over to the east southeast, then more to the southeast, up to 15 to 20. And for Saturday, south southwest in the morning, 10 to 15, switching over to the southeast in the afternoon, 15 to 20. As you know, that's what the wind app is predicting that I use, so hopefully they're wrong and it's not blowing that strong. And then on Sunday, of course, the day after the Big Bend surf tournament, guys, if you don't know about it, you need to go to the Fish Bites Trade and Post Facebook page and check out the tournament. It's Saturday from 6 to 3. Weigh-in starts at 1 to 3. Lots of great prizes, and it's all to help raise money as Ben fights colon cancer, guys. So please go on there and help out. And even if you can't fish it, any donations would help. As you know, fighting cancer is an expensive thing and disheartening. But like I was saying, on Sunday you got west 5 to 6, so we'll really know Saturday morning what this wind does tomorrow, meaning if it picks up 15 to 20 out the southeast Friday afternoon, that is going to make it quite dirty come Saturday morning. Let's hope not. And now for the rest of the forecast, guys.
So like I was saying, winds aren't going to be very favorable this weekend, but if the forecast is wrong and they're much lighter out of the southeast, the water will stay nice, which will be what we really want as fishermen in this Northeast Florida area. That muddy water really puts a hindrance on what we catch. So we'll keep our fingers crossed. But right now the water temperature is 65 in Jack's Beach, 66 at Matanzas Inlet, and 67 at Flagler Beach Pier. So water's warming up, and with the next week, we got more south winds coming, some northeast winds. So by next week in Northeast Florida, the pompano run is going to be full bore, I do believe, because I don't see any more cold fronts. I saw, some mid-70s coming up next week, so that's good. Right now, the whiting are still hitting the shrimp, they're hitting clam, they're hitting sand fleas and fish bites. And the pompano are really focused in right now on crab knuckles, clams, and sand fleas. You can try to target the pompano with shrimp, but the problem is, as you'll find out if you fish the last few days, the bluefish are absolutely horrendous right now. If you eat bluefish, they're not horrendous. I mean horrendous as in you can't get anything else on the line when they're thick like they are. Hopefully we see the pompano this thick sometime next week, which would be fantastic. There's some really good fish, some 16 to 19 inch pompano coming in, some big yellowmouth coming in. You can target the Spanish and blues also throwing a diamond jig, a gotcha, or a spoon. If you're gonna do that, it would be best to do it in the morning when we have these light west winds first thing in the morning, because by the time the sea breeze kicks in the afternoon, the surf picks up and it gets a little bit harder to throw out. That's just how it is. Other things showing up in the surf right now: black drum, redfish, speckled trout, yellowmouth trout. The black drum and reds, of course, they'll hit shrimp, but they also hit the crab knuckle, the sand fleas. The drum will hit the clam. I've even caught big redfish on clam before, so really right now we're getting into the time of season where surf fishing is so much fun to do, because you get to where you have several different species. It's not just whiting, nothing wrong with whiting, but now we're into the time where you can go home with 4 to 5 different species in your cooler and mix it up and target what you want to fish for. And remember, like I said, Saturday, Big Ben's charity tournament at Fish Bites Trade and Post The weigh-ins from 1 to 3, starts at 6 in the morning. There's tons of raffle prizes. There'll be hamburgers and hot dogs. If you can't fish it, any donation will be greatly appreciated to help Ben out and his family deal with this cancer issue. If you can fish it, come in from 1 to 3 and weigh in your fish. Even if the water's a little dirty, I think there's still going to be some nice whiting and pompano caught. The fish are here. They still got to eat. Might not be as easy to catch them in dirty water, but they still got to eat, guys. Remember that. There's also a kids division. So if you want to take your kids, enter them into it, and they would love to see their name on that leaderboard. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them on our page. Hit the subscribe button. Go to Facebook and look up Broken Reel 23. Facebook group, we have several daily reports from this whole area, Northeast Florida area, every day with people that are fishing and letting us know what they catch and how the water looks. And after this, I took a little video of how they actually put in the pilings. So if you want to watch it, watch it. If not, no big deal, but I thought it'd be pretty interesting. People wonder, how do they put them in? Why does it take so long? Well, it's not an easy process, and you'll see why. Until next time, guys, tight lines.
Here we are at Jack's Beach Pier. They're about to put in another piling. If you haven't seen how they do it, it's pretty interesting. You got one man positioning the piling at the bottom. Of course, the crane's holding it. And up top, it's hard to see, but there's an attachment, a tube that goes straight down the middle of the piling. And when they put it in, they use water to sink it. When they get it far enough, they pull the tube out, and then they use I call it the jackhammer, to get the rest in. You would not want that to fall, I can tell you that much. And that's that.